Hey, my sunflowers, what's up? It's me, your girl Sequoia Matoka, coming through with yet another amazing video showing y'all behind the scenes of how I do my nails, making my nails look fabulous. I am going to be showing y'all how I did my nail set using a latte. If this video serves you in any way, shape, or form, make sure to leave me a comment down below. And if you are interested in shopping with us, visit our website, www.sequoiamatoka.com. Keep watching, and I hope this video blesses you.
Or I'm not an actor. None of that. The game I'm in, no matter what, you want all eyes on you. I feel like
Oh, I
right
shouldn't have
now,
cut this.
this
Why
moment,
cut my
no matter
thing
how the eyes
down?
look, the eyes can look devil shit, the eyes can look.
So this is my drill
The
that I'm
game I'm in, you
using.
want all eyes on you. No matter how they come, I always pray that I want all
It's
eyes on me.
on. My drill
No
do have
matter
a
how they come,
pause
I pray.
button.
I guess this
So
shit
I'm
is
gonna
real.
pause it.
I feel like
Oops.
just not even on no Superman nothing like that. I feel like personally, I wasn't raised by like thick or men with
So I got my drill on 30. I'm gonna drop it down a little bit. I'm not gonna do a soak off. I'm gonna just file this all the way down and add the tips on top. I had these nails on since August the 25th. Since August the 15th. It's about to be a month. Definitely time to change. So this is how I do my removal. Gotta file down really, really thin. So I'm just filing this down so I can add some new tips on top because I'm not gonna do a soak off. I don't feel like doing a soak off. So I'm basically at this white part is tips. So I'm basically just gonna file them tips right on off. If you don't know how to use the e-file, I do not recommend that you do this, especially using your drill on a 28. You're gonna cause some damage. Ooh, ooh, that flew in my eye. But remember that white part, this is a nail, so that white part is a tip. But I'm gonna just file it down so I can add a new tip on there. Cause I miss my long nails. I'm not causing no damage with this drill. And all I'm doing is just basically removing the acrylics. See, that's a whole nail. See that? I'll pause my drill. My duster. You gotta be able to see what you're doing. Always make sure you have 2 dusters, y'all. Sanitation, sanitation. Sanitation. I'm gonna just see if I can just lift this off of my nail. Here we go. So this is my nails. This is how we know when y'all rip y'all nails off, because it looks just like this. So when people be like, I ain't rip my nails off, you're lying. We can tell. As somebody who's been doing nails for a long time, we can tell. Because I don't think I'm going to have people on here. Remember, if y'all have any questions, I need to get to 5,000 likes. And y'all can ask whatever questions. I am a licensed educator. I'm a master cosmetologist. So I just focus on the nails. And then I'm using all of my products. I'm Sequoia Matoka. I branded my name Sequoia Matoka. And I'm going to be using all of my products in today's video.
So he ain't have a change like that. I was raised by a man who just was like, go forward, because that's what matters. What matters is not sitting and just being stuck in your home. And the wedding, all the same thing. That ain't what life is about. When you live in a king, when you live as a king, it's about going forward. I think I did that so much to the point where I forget to speak about something. I begin to speak about that. What's your early? It's great. I ain't never had one. What's your earliest thing? Like earliest thing. It's the first thing I remember. Boy, my earliest memory was.
And if you know how to use your tools, you don't have to use a cuticle pusher to push your cuticles back. There are different ways that you can do that. I don't use a cuticle pusher to push back any cuticles. To me, that's just a waste of time. And I like to work smart. I like to work fast. I like to work efficient.
That's my first memory, like real life. You know, coming up, like, what's the first time you knew?
My nails are not sore. I literally just
That's your first, what
took the tips off.
Bro, we were raised so different. You too, bro. Men like you raised from, even if it's from a addition, I always looked up to real street people, real guys from the street, this and that. I always looked up to them. So men like, I don't even look at that like it's bad. I look at that like a fun memory. Like, damn, that's how we live, bro. That's how we raised. Like, they nigga burnt down the house. I don't even look at it like it's bad. I looked up to him for that.
And if you pay close attention, you can see what this bit is doing to my cuticles. Again, remember, if y'all have any questions, I need to get to like 5,000 likes.
That's how we raised.
If not, y'all can just watch and learn.
I know your first. I know you got some crazy one. I was just saying when I asked you the question, I was just trying to think of mine. My first one. I can't. But I would say, what's your first happy moment in life? My first
Yeah,
happy
nigga,
moment
in life.
was when my mama moved out the projects to a house. When my mama moved into her first house instead of an apartment, I was like, damn, I got a house. The house was smaller than the apartment.
Somebody just paused my drill.
A 4-bedroom house.
It's
The
on.
apartment was 5.
It's
So they're not really
paused.
so confined no more like around
And it do
Buckhead.
go to
You got
45.
really like I got great on the school bus in front of my house instead of the
I'm
apartment.
gonna
It was
shake my
great.
natural.
From the front. But so it's just like, but that was like one of my first happy moments and that I remember like as a
These
kid.
are our old
So
files
first
that we had.
I used to go with this girl named Santana.
Santana.
That's when we moved out of Jonesboro South. I moved out of Jonesboro South when I was like 3, 4 years old. We moved to Pool Creek, which is right around the corner from Jonesboro South. And I started going with this girl that stayed like 2 apartments down from me. Her name is Santana. I was going with her like we probably like 5, 6 years old, like kids. I was going with her, and we was seeing things. And I think
When I do my thumb, I like to do my thumbs a little bit
real law.
short.
Law, you read them, it was law. Yeah, because it was like, damn, she broke up with me. I'm like, damn, I lost my girlfriend. What about, what's
So
the
this is
first
how
time?
short I like to keep my thumbs.
Betrayed.
Thank you for the gifter. Thank you for the gift.
I'm saying, no harsh feelings, but that type of shit. The nigga that I am, that's the type I was different. And like,
Now I'm gonna take this ball bit.
my mom got so many children to the point where her sisters and brothers like, man, hell no. We don't even deal with y'all. No, sir. Too many of y'all. They wouldn't even know no boys. Just like, she like, man, I got a 3-bedroom apartment. I'm goddamn raising my kids a certain way. Y'all over here, y'all grown to hell. Y'all doing what y'all want to do. And like, hell, we don't want this shit over here. I want my kids to grow up, a different way. So I get it, you know what I'm saying? But that's the type of shit I was dealing with. Like, that was my first, like, betrayal. Just like, hearing my auntie say she didn't want us at our house. We had roaches.
Damn,
Hey,
that's crazy. Imagine your auntie saying, "Oh, I don't want your turn over here, cause y'all got roaches." What? Oh, I say, boy, family ain't shit, boy. Family be the first people that turn their back on you.
Yeah, she had roaches because she lived in the project. She was clean as a mother. She had 3 kids. All them respectful.
It be the family.
Cool kids, all that. So she could contain like what's going on in our house. We just so deep. It's just like y'all finna come over here. We broke a head. We got smaller amount of food out there.
Perfect cuticle. Perfect prep. That's all purpose. Some of y'all be overthinking it. I'm gonna go in with all XL coffin tips. 500 pieces, y'all. These tips are only $10. Our prices are very reasonable. If you're a beginner nail technician or a nail technician and you're not using our products, shame on you. Because our products are very reasonable.
So how do you think Lil Jeff impacted Young Thug? A few things. There was a few reasons. A few things like from Lil Jeff, from me being Lil Jeff impacted Young Thug. Like some of the that I just spoke on. Like that made me like love people more. Because I seen like some parts of my family like not having the gratitude and like love my cousins from my auntie kids. I actually love them. And my mom, we were so deep. My mama always taught us like love, right? Y'all supposed to be with each other. We'll never go against people. Love, So those type of situations impact the impact Lil Jeff to Young Thug. Just like I'm telling you gotta think. My mom got a 5-bedroom apartment. We 11 deep. All 11 of us live in 5 bedrooms. So I'm sleeping in the same bed with 4 other people. The 4 youngest kids my mama got sleeping in my bed. So I'm sleeping in the same bed with 4 other people. The 4 youngest kids my mama got sleeping in my bed. Then, I grew up off of like,
My bad, y'all.
you gotta love one another. We ain't had nothing. We was literally damn near junkies. Like, we ain't had nothing in the world. We did nothing. I'm telling you, when I like not for junkies, but like phone. You know what I'm saying? Like junkies. Like, but we don't got nothing. Like, I wear my sister's clothes to school.
Damn.
My sister, I'm wearing her clothes. That's what I'm saying. How the circumstances, like, in what way did that, like, what way, what it make you feel like?
See, this now right here still got some acrylic products on it.
It made me feel like my aunties and uncles and stuff treating my mama family a certain way. It made me like want love so bad. That's when I started meeting friends. That's when I started wanting love from like other people besides my sisters and brothers. I started trying to get love from my friends. I started getting, you know what I'm saying? Like, it just made me just seek love. I started seeking love because I wasn't getting love from like certain parts of my family. It shaped me in that way. And then a few more ways, like, I watched my brother die in front of me, you know what I'm saying? Like, I watched my brother die in front of me, brother, 8, 9 years old, little boy. Kid, right? He got killed, my brother got killed. On deal 11. My brother ended up doing some gambling shit. He stopped Uncle from gambling. And then he kind of slapped Uncle around like, Uncle like.
Well, these nails is definitely crooked.
He gambled with some grown ass men. So, he got to stop my brother.
These are our tips. Click the link in the bio.
Man, don't come and cup here. Eating that goddamn woo. Which some people will look at like, nah, that's real. But he knew my brother. He was my brother best friend. He knew my brother. Gangsta, he standing on that. Off top, you tell my brother, some niggas finna do something to him, don't come back. He going right back. Cause the thing about it, he wasn't even coming back. He had one out of money. He won like 9,000. Look, kid shit. He won like 9,000. His friend knew he wasn't coming back. Like, he like made him come back by telling him a nigga finna like he gonna rob him. So he go right back up there and shoot a nigga. He go right back up there. Hey, Ty. Who you just called me and said nigga say they gonna rob him? Who you said gonna rob him?
See, I told you I'm the eyeball queen. Like, I don't have to use nothing. I just use scissors to measure. All I use is this, my eyeballs, and I can feel how much I'm cutting off.
Cause his friend was acting like a hoe, like not want to tell him who said he was gonna rob. His friend like, man, bro, you trip. Boom, shoot him, bitch ass me. Boom. Then when he shoot him, he started saying, man, didn't he say him, bro? He too niggas. So he started shooting at him. And he take off running. He a police siren. He take off running.
These scissors right here ain't worth shit. These are not the scissors that I normally use, but I don't feel like grabbing the scissors that I normally use, so I'm gonna just use these.
He just was telling us, like, I feel like I'm dying. Like, I'm telling you, I feel like I'm dying, but I feel everything's slowing down.
And I'm doing stiletto, but when I do my stiletto, I like to cut my stiletto on the wider side. Like, I be cutting my stuff all wonky because I like to like take my time and really go in shape, because I don't like for my stiletto to be too skinny. I like for my shape to like fit my nails. So now I'm going in with the new. So this is how you know it's a new file, and this is how you know it's a used file. So if you're getting your nails done and the file is looking like this, you need to be telling your nail tech you need one of these, because you should your nail tech should be using a new file on you at all times. So this is the difference. I use this when I'm like practicing. Then I use an old file because a practice hand, you know, I can reuse it. But a new client, new file. And these are our 80/80 grip files, the best files on the market. It's so hard, like they're so sturdy, not flimsy. Our old files are like flimsy. These things could have been in pieces, but these very sturdy.
The way I view like niggas that wasn't from where I'm from, cause that's what it boiled down to. Like John Ray South got killed by IPL. So that started making me like niggas John Ray South. That was living that type of life. So you know what I'm saying? Like situations I'm saying, shaking in so many ways when you shaking from it. Cause it was so many different situations, different scenarios to one way it's shaking so many different ways. Like me not getting the proper love from my entire family made me seek love from him and women. Me seeing my brother get killed, shake me to how I view niggas in the street, how I view niggas. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's me playing with my dad, like moving me away. Like, I ain't never go to school, but my dad took me to school every day. I had a real father. So I never go to school, but that shit me to being a man. Like, I'm gonna be a man. My dad, yeah, this is doing what he doing. He used to do what he do back in the day, hustle, get his money, whatever, whatever. Like, I look at all that type of shit like, damn, he a real man because he's still trying to do whatever he can do to feed all these kids, and he's still taking time out to like take me to
Perfect.
school every day and come to school every day because he just don't really
Even when you
be
flip it
that
this
far
way,
from
it's
shit.
perfect. It's nice and
You know what I'm
straight.
saying? Like, that shaped me in a different way. I'm looking at my mother cry every day on my brother. That nigga died 2 days before my birthday. His funeral was on my birthday. Like, nigga, I know my big birthday. I'm gonna put a funeral on my birthday, bro. My brother, who just told me, oh, you know about how he died, I'm gonna give him $100 for his birthday.
Couldn't even give you the $100.
Nigga, I still wake up right now.
That's why people, before people get in relationships, listening to Young Thug, he was supposed to heal. This man is not healed. This man got a lot of trauma that he have to heal through. That's why he's so broken. A lot of people are like that. Y'all gotta heal, man. Heal from that past trauma. It ain't gonna do nothing but affect you when you get older.
I found like the perfect man into these situation at hand right now made me realize like, damn, bro, I'm actually fucked up.
Yes, you are. And I literally just said that he's fucked up and he just realized that.
To the point where I know how to like get beyond trauma. I just always was happy. My whole time was just happy.
As men and women, we have to heal from our trauma. You may feel like we don't have no trauma, but bro, we have trauma. Look at that. Nice. Perfect. Look, I'm going from this wonky to that. Keep it alive. K Taurus. Appreciate you.
I know you've been a plan, right? Absolutely. Like, it's like,
Don't forget, if y'all got questions, I just need to get the 5,000 likes and y'all can ask me whatever questions. This live ain't gonna be long. I'm gonna tell you right now, I work extremely fast.
you the whistle. You ain't going to prison. And then you gotta really understand.
Man, cause I ain't really got nobody gonna hear.
Like, I was praying 3 whole years. At some point, I started thinking like the prayers ain't working. You know what I'm saying? That too. Like, I'm going through shit every day. I'm looking at my best friends, them do what they do. I'm looking at this. I'm looking at some shit. And it's making me feel how I'm feeling. But I ain't never been a nigga to pillow talk. I ain't never been a nigga to talk about nobody else in my life. On the phone, nobody else. I've never
You ain't never been. Yes, you was.
These last 2 days, I've been sitting around like.
Yes, you was. Yes, you was. He thought he ain't never been that guy. Yes, he was.
Felt like it was just.
Yes, you was. You just thought them dang on court, them jail calls wasn't gonna be released.
I'm in the cell 23 hours.
Yeah, please.
At this point, I'm just like.
Everybody in jail talk about somebody.
That's what I'm thinking it is. Like, I'm just talking. At this point, I'm just talking.
Yeah, right.
Holding conversations with my girl. But the
Yeah,
crazy part
okay.
is, all these conversations that I had on the phone, I also had with the same niggas who I was talking about on the phone. So that's why it don't seem weird between us, me and them. Because I done had these same conversations with Wayne. I done had these same conversations with Sam. How I feel about him, how I feel about Wayne,
For the
how I feel about
bad.
him, how I feel about every situation. We talk like men, we brothers, we talk. They tell me how they feel about certain things. So we all around. We what we hear, but you gotta understand, like, my standpoint, I'm locked up. Nigga, I can't talk to them. Now I can't talk to them. I don't want the police to get on them. Now I can't talk to Wayne. I don't want the police to get on him. I don't want the police to get on Seth. I don't want the police to get on Pluto. It's just so much shit in my mind to the point where I'm just like, I'm confining myself. I mean, not confining, I'm like trapping myself to just communicate with one person. And then I might go to court and just get body slammed by the motherfucking judge, bro. And then I just gotta come back to the jail. Now I'm on the phone with somebody that I love, whoever it is I'm on the phone with, and they like, man, goddamn, or goddamn, they say, this nigga right here been pulling up on bro. They need to pull up. Now, of course, I'm just like, bro, I just got body slammed by the jail. I'm just feeling how I'm feeling, bro. I'm just saying what I'm saying. Like, I ain't even tripping on that. I'm just saying what I'm saying. And I done told all these niggas these same things.
He lying.
But looking back on it, how you feel? You just said that, man. Like, damn, you feel like you tripping. I feel like I'm tripping, but I feel like, because I ain't never
He lying.
shit like that. I ain't never pillow talk with no girl ever in my life.
Young Thug is lying. Tell me he ain't never pillow talk. Nigga, yes you did. Yes you did. Because if you ain't never did it and you been a real one, you wouldn't have did it this time. You just got caught. Talking about Glorilla. Don't be talking about her.
So I know how to think right back to when I was in jail, right now. So you never collect. Yeah, and that's another thing I don't even want to do.
So I gotta do this pinky a little bit, cause child, this pinky. When I ripped that nail off, kind of like made my pinky a little sensitive.
Those long ass conversations on the phone, we praying and we doing shit and hoping that I can get away from this shit and come out of it. Like, that's the weird part about this shit that's happening. Like, this shit, all this, y'all, this shit just like a fun moment in the memes on the internet and trying to just like orange my existence and just my real nigga shit.
Yeah, because God don't play around with his people. God don't like ugly.
Just to have fun with it. But not knowing, like, but this shit traumatized me here. This shit goddamn make me remember when I was in jail. This shit make me.
See, what happens when you use an 80/80 grit file, you don't have to do too much work. You don't have to put in too much pressure. You see, I'm barely putting in pressure, but it's doing what it's supposed to do. This is why you have to make sure that you're getting quality and using the right tools.
They know that. So I ain't tripping on that part. I'm tripping on just like the word.
Like I'm barely putting in pressure.
Oh, but look, oh, and y'all got another phone call. It's just like right now, I understand what's going on. If you want you knowing,
and look at that, all my nails are the same length.
If you was from the sideline, just listening to slime.
All my nails are the same length. This is how it's supposed to be.
I probably would look at how people looking at it that ain't never been through shit. Okay. They probably looking at it like, man, you bullshit. Why the hell you talking about? But if I was a nigga that had experienced some shit, I would look at it another way. But and me personally, I'm a smart man. I'm not a think. So if I see somebody else going through this, I'm the type of person that be like, man, I want to know what he think. Like I want to hear what he was feeling. Like why you do this? Why you said this shit on your phone call? Why you saying this shit on your phone call? Because everything on phone call came from questions being asked. Oh, you just not your part. Who you think putting that shit up? I don't know. You know, I be looking at it like some of them niggas that's like mad that I'm pushing. Grown man niggas I'm pushing. We ain't telling nobody. We ain't no rap when we doing it. It might be people that's like, you know, it might be stemming from that.
It might be stemming from what?
Yeah, 100%. Oh, but me just knowing how this world is, so I can't think it would be me personally, bro. It's just me, I don't think it would be
perfect. Like and again, I use these to make these. Let me put this right here so I can come back and take a picture.
But at the end of the day, I'm saying niggas wouldn't want to be like, yeah, man, fuck the narrative. I'm just saying coming out, no matter what. I feel like no matter what, it still would have came out. I know it would. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it still would, no matter what. No matter what I would have got out of jail and did, it still would have came out. Just because it was public record.
This is our sunflower low order EMA primerless monomer, so you don't have to use primer.
Came out, me and my girl just talking shit on the Clark County website and get it. It's been shut down, but what about like
this is our dehydrator. This dehydrator smells like strawberries. I want y'all to see my nails before the dehydrator.
Yeah. But on call,
you want to spray a liberal amount. And you want to use a manicure brush away from your cuticles.
Stands like said this, you tweeted this, my goddamn, what one is it? Yeah, I understand that. And the thing is, when just say I'm in jail, fight for my life. It's just for people that don't know the law. I got co-defendants. I got 28 co-defendants. I got 28 niggas on the case with me. We can't have contact. We can't talk to each other. We can't be around each other. When I go to court, they got me on a whole nother motherfucking place side of the courthouse. They got these niggas on.
Did y'all have anybody on here watch this Young Thug interview?
Because we co-defendants. We get another charge if we talk to each other. We can't talk to each other. So when I'm on the phone, a nigga like Savage,
see, this nail is in the air. You see how this nail is up and this nail is more down? It's going to get on my nerves. This is how I put the tip on. This is why it's important that you put the tip on correctly.
See, I just want to know what's going on, bro. Like, you seen your brother?
Because you see how this one is down and this one is like more up. So when you're applying your tips, you have to pay attention to that. Because if not, you see how my nails are the same when this one is in the air?
And tell Savage. Yeah, I told him to take it.
You see that?
It's another charge on me because I don't supposed to have contact with him. So when I'm on a jail call talking to Sandy, I got to say no. Hell no, I ain't told that nigga to do that. Hell no. Because all they gonna do is take that jail call and play it in court. Now I got a temporary court charge. So when I'm in the jail,
see if I can just reapply this.
When I'm in the jail, I'm like, hell no, I ain't told no nigga to take no plea. No, I ain't did that. Because I got to do that. I'm on trial. I don't supposed to have no contact with him. If I say I told my brother to take the charge, all they gonna say is, how you told your brother that? You must talk to your brother. Boom. The lawyer can get in trouble. All type of shit can happen. I'm on the phone all the time. Hey, hell, I ain't telling him to do that. So
now you see the difference?
In the streets, in the world.
You see the difference now? They're the same. When I put my nails down, it's down, it's not rise, it's not in the air. So make sure you pay attention to that. I'm glad that happened. Because that was really, really good. I'm glad that happened. So make sure you pay attention to that. And those are things that I teach when you take a class with me. Thank you for a gift, girl. Whoever sent that gift. You see how my nails look after I use a dehydrator. It looked like I didn't even use the dehydrator. And then I'm going to be using latte. I'm going to be using latte. I'm going to be using mahogany, I think. No, I'm not going to use all these colors. I'm going to just use one color, which is latte. I don't feel like doing all them damn colors. I'm going to just do one color. So that is that. Now, I'm about to go in with my primer. This is our extra stuck acid-based primer.
If you go to prison forever, I'm going to prison forever. Fuck that. You just a street nigga. That's how you looking at it. Hell no.
And this is my glossy clear acrylic. I just gotta add more.
Get the fuck on, bro. Please. I'm on the phone with my mama. My mama crying every day, man. Both of my sons, man, bro. Y'all come back to me. I don't give a fuck what happened. Y'all need to come back to me now. Woo. I'm telling my brother, come on. You gotta get back home, bro. I'm gonna be alright. I'm good. I'm a man, bro. I'm standing on line. I'm gonna be alright. I need you to go, bro.
And when you're applying primer should not burn. Your primer shouldn't burn. Your application shouldn't burn. Nothing in your process should burn. Everything should be fine. So this is how the primer looks. And as you can see, this is how you know that you have a good primer.
They know he didn't do it. They know he didn't do it. Until somebody on the phone like, man, y'all need to stop playing with my money. I just had step on the nigga a few days ago for playing with my money. They got him on a wired phone call saying this. They know who did the murder. They know who committed the murder. When we had cameras at the house, when the murder got committed, my brother was in the house. One in the house sleep when the shit happened. They got cameras from like other people's houses and shit of my brother leaving out the house after the murder. His best friends them was convicted of doing the murder. And they was in my mama's car. Nigga, my brother still in court every day of his motherfucking life, still to this day. Told the judge, I don't know them. The judge like, dumbass nigga, we got phone calls with you and them on phone. We got a phone call with you and them the night of the murder. They just talking about other shit, just talking about going to the club, fucking with hoes, all that. And the niggas just like, shit, I'm gonna pull up, I'm gonna come get you. The nigga dodging coming to my house because he know my mom gonna ask for her car. So he like, man, you gotta walk around and come get the car. Like, they on real phone calls on each other. My brother still in this motherfucker fighting.
However I do my nails, whatever I do to my nails is what I do to my clients.
The judge just talked to him just because of that.
So as a beginner, whatever you do to your nails, it should be the same thing that you do to your clients. You should be practicing on your nails because your nails is going to tell you what you can and cannot do. So if you're using your drill too fast, too hard, then you should know that if you do the same thing with your client and it's burning you, then it's going to burn your clients. So keep that in mind. That's why practicing on yourself is very, very, very important. A lot of people don't want to practice on themselves, but practicing on themselves is harder. It's hard too. It's not harder than working on somebody because you can control like how your hands and stuff be, but it is hard. So this is me applying the clear, and I apply the key layer to protect my primer, and because I only use color acrylic. I'm a color acrylic nail artist. I don't use gel polish unless I'm doing a design. But all of my sets are done with color. All I use is color acrylic. That's all I do. All I do is use color.
I'm not saying.
So we do have these jars. These jars are real glass jars. These jars are $10.50 on our website. And then we also have our old jars. These old jars are plastic, but these jars on our website is $5, y'all.
The one that ran away said,
click the link in my bio and see how reasonable our prices are.
I think probably about 5, 7, 5, 8. Red as a motherfucker. Real messy. Chinese. I was 17 years old. I was a kid. Child stood up in paint, bro. Child got a life sentence. So let me ask you something. Did his plea say the same shit? Like, is it the same? Like, did you have to agree to the same shit? Guess what you want to believe, man? I ain't never seen you plea. I ain't never seen you plea. That's what I told him. How you did go home. I told him, cause he had did 12 years on murder, and then his lawyer got him a new trial. Like, they fucked up in trial. The lawyer got him a new trial. So now he's out of jail waiting to get tried for the murder again. They ain't gonna never try him for the murder again because they know it ain't that he ain't do that. So he wasn't gonna never get tried for it again. They were gonna just like goddamn keep resetting the trial date for the rest of his life. He would never go to court again. That's what the lawyer said. Like they ain't even never they can't be. So I told him, well, if you do take the plea, make sure they add your murder case in the plea. Make sure they dismiss your murder case in the plea because you still got to do a new trial. So they did that? I don't think they did. I think when they went to them with the plea, I think they were like, the plea is the murder shit. No, we can't do nothing about the murder shit. If they could, they would. But the state was like, we can't do nothing. It's a new trial.
This is basically a one beam method, but I just like to make sure that my cuticles got enough product.
We can't add that shit.
That way when I file, I don't file into,
that's when he like shit.
I don't take away too much products from my cuticles.
Now we having a week and a half conversation every day, bro, in court every day. I'm sitting seeing himself crying like, bro, we gotta go, bro. My dude don't. These folks out of their mind.
I always encapsulate my colors.
Right now, I don't need you right here. You did it 12 and a half. I don't need you right here, bro. This shit can be 3-4 years process. I don't need you doing it.
I encapsulate my colors. That way when I file, I don't file into my colors. I rather file into the clear.
Everybody who on the case did what right.
So I do make my nails a little bit thicker, and then I go back in to get the perfect shape that I need.
Except them. The niggas who took the pleas in the case, that's who did what's wrong. They took the plea and agreed that YSL was a gang. They saying that we got a RICO. And YSL is a criminal street gang. All of us on this trial, all 28 of us saying YSL is not, in real life, is really not a gang.
All right, so again, if y'all got questions, make sure y'all like 5,000. If not, it's just going to be a watch and learn.
YSL a gang. Off of all these crimes they have. But the law that makes an organization a gang, the law that makes an organization a gang, we don't meet none of the criteria. So we not a gang. No matter how y'all try to twist it, we not a gang. You see what I'm saying? We got every lawyer in this motherfucker saying we not a gang. So who you look at in this shit that took the plea that you be like, oh, I
This shit dry super fast.
Nobody. Dude. Okay. Nobody else. On phone. Alright. Because, and I ain't like saying, oh, he didn't goddamn do us wrong, he didn't do this. One thing I know is he ain't taking the plea. If I don't make him take the plea, he ain't studying the plea. So why Duke came wrong? I just want to know. Right? Why? Because Duke plea was from Duke. All Duke said in his plea, he didn't say why I said was gang none of that. All Duke plea did was said that Yak was right about telling on him about what they talk about. Duke plea was just.
Hold on, y'all. That shit had dried super fast. I think I put too much acetone on there.
You see what I'm saying? Hold on. You said Duke just agreed to what Yak said. Yes, Duke. Yak. You said Yak threw Duke up on the bus. He just said the nigga tell the truth. Only. Yeah, because if he say that he not, then Yak gotta take a stand on it. Because Yak plea agreement say he gotta take a stand. If Duke go to trial. That was a part of his plea. Well, I'm saying on that case. So Yak said ain't nobody, he was on Big Fat. He said nobody ain't go to jail for what. He said he just was in there running him out from what's his name?
Hey, girl.
Interrogation room. So what you mean testify? What the hell you talking about? When him and Duke caught that case, Duke was going to trial. What kind of case it was?
Okay, let me pay attention.
They got caught in a car. They ain't had no license. They had 2 guns on them. And they went on a high-speed chase. They took Georgia State Patrol.
I'm trying to pay attention to this damn show.
So when they get locked up, that's what their charges is. Death by receiving stolen property, which is the guns, and well, I think it was one of the guns. Or I don't know. I know they had theft by receiving and then no license because they were driving. They was in the car. They had license. Stop, man. That's what. Told on a gun and some license. Stop playing. Yak told him what.
I'm talking. No, he lying.
What was that? Like he told him Duke got jumped on in Manchester City by some ops, by the opposite, and he came to Manchester City to get Duke, and they were going to retaliate. Go commit murder. Go possibly commit murder. They're going to retaliate against people that just jumped on Duke. That's what Yak told him. Hold on. So, let's slow down. They get locked. They on the way to the op hood. This what I don't know. I went down. This what the police saying.
Young Thug on here just talking. Nigga, what?
He turned that into what? He told him what really was happening. Cause the police just
so you always make sure you wear gloves, y'all. I don't normally do this, but I'm so invested in this damn show.
State Patrol get behind them. They go on a high-speed chase. They wreck the car. They get out the car and run. Well, one of them get out the car and run. One of them stay in the car. That automatically make you fish to me. Who stayed in the car? I think Yak stayed in the car. He went to people who ran. Yak stayed in the car. Yak stayed in the car. That's what I heard. Okay. Yak stayed in the car. Dude, when they crashed, Dude get out and run. Nigga. And toss one of the guns. Got away. Nah, he got caught. He didn't get caught. Okay. Yak got down. Some people told me that Yak ran too. But some people told me that Yak didn't run. Yak stayed in the car. So if me and you go on a high-speed chase, right, and we both know what we doing, we know where we going. Cause what you stand in the car for? He must got out. Basically, like he must got out. He must know something on though. If we supposed to run, basically what you saying, like if you don't run when the police is chasing you, you the one driving. You take them on a high-speed chase. If you don't get out and run and you get out and let Duke run, you got something you finna tell the police. Not even if you finna tell the police, hey, I don't know, officer, I'm Uber. We just ran, this nigga, I don't know what the hell he got going on. He just hopped out of the ramp. You finna say something? Like, I don't understand why you not finna run. Which is not bad. And that ain't really bad to me. Because if you can spin 12, you can spin them. If me and you go on a high-speed chase and I hop out and run and you don't, all you can say is shit. Man, I know that young nigga from the hood, I don't even really know his name. Man, that young nigga told me to drop him off at the girl house, man. I was on the way home, I was gonna drop this nigga off at the girl house, man. When goddamn y'all got behind me, but I know I can't go to jail, but the young nigga got a gun, but I know I can't go to jail. So I just went on a high-speed chase. You know, it's ways you can flip it and then it make it good.
Nigga, run, all better run, ain't it?
If you can flip it, you can flip it. So I ain't gonna say he shot in the car, like you gonna tell, but I'm gonna say it's weird that you shot in the car. Like, so what? All right, fast. If you shot in the car. All right, fast forward to what the facts. You say he Duke got jumped on that Magic City. Okay. Call yet? This supposedly, I don't know, alleged. Yeah. Duke got jumped on that Magic by some opposites. He called Yak. Yak come get him from Magic. Him and Yak get in the car and on the way to the ops hood.
This nigga just snitching. Why you running? Why is he running his mouth?
He just jumped on him and go down there bit. They ride past the police next to the ops hood. They on the ops street.
Oh, this
nigga. They ride
nigga.
past the police. The police get behind them and turn the lights on. They go on a high-speed chase. They crash. They get out and run. They get caught. They in jail for driving no license and firearm in the car. It's the charges. The police come question Duke. Duke don't tell Duke, like, man, suck my dick. I don't know. The police go question Yak. Because I think Yak was in some more trouble too. So the police go question Yak. So I guess that's his way of being like, shit, well, I gotta try to get myself out of trouble. I'm in deep trouble. Like, even though Duke got this little ass case, I got the same little ass case, but I got more shit.
You should be able to control your acrylics.
Yak got a deep rap sheet. So I thought he said he took the charge. I thought Yak took the charge. He said
you want to make sure that you're using the correct parts of your brush to walk that bead all the way down.
I'm saying, like, convicted. Basically, like, Duke got some probation. Duke got convicted. He got probation. I think he got a year probation. So Shaw went to the Fed though, so he had to take the gun charge. No? Nah, he went to the Fed because that was like his 5th, 6th time getting caught with guns. So your 5th, 6th time getting caught with guns. Now the Fed's involved. Now the Fed like, hey man, let me keep getting caught with guns. Now the Feds at you. Now the Feds give you the gun charge. So you can't take the
Yo, I feel like this. He is doing a lot of talking. How you a street dude and you doing all this
You
talking?
around saying you took the gun charges for Duke. Now you didn't. In your interview, you split. You said the gun was my gun, but I gave it to Duke. Everybody know in a court of law, if you say, "Hey, this is my brick," but I gave this motherfucker to the bank, whoever is in possession of this brick, that's who brick it is. That's a fact. Whoever in possession of this gun, that's who gun it is. I don't give a fuck. You can tell the police a million times it's your gun. Duke get caught with this gun. This motherfucker is Duke gun. I promise you that. That's how they go. The Fed snatched him, and when the Fed snatched him, his charge in the Feds was the gun charge.
It's because he had more than one, but like
yeah, the Feds ever own him. Like we own him. He keep getting caught with gun. He done be murder charge, all type of shit.
If you wanted to do a 1B method, let me see if I can do it.
He get caught with a
take the stand. Why? I'm saying, oh, so Duke didn't go to trial. That's why he.
No. The thing about it is, I don't know if it's true or not, but Yak told Duke, man, just take the little probation shit. And I feel like he told Duke that because he didn't want his interview to come out. Because if Duke go to trial, you got to take the stand. It's a part of your plea. So you tell Duke, man, take the probation. You ain't gonna get probation. Take that shit, man. You tripping. Go on forward with your life, man. So Duke take the probation thinking like, shit, my brother took the charge. I'm taking probation for even being around. They just charge Duke with it. So they give Duke a year probation. Duke take the probation. Word in the street is Yak told Duke to take the probation.
I don't like doing a 1B method because for me, I don't have the structure that I need.
Yak told Duke to take that
and
probation.
I always be having to go back into add more.
Reliable sources said that Yak told Duke to take the probation. I feel like he told Duke to take the probation because if he didn't, he was gonna have to take a stand.
But once you can control your acrylics, you can literally do anything.
Yes, if Duke, no, it don't matter if the Fed pick it up or not. If Duke go to trial, if Duke don't take the plea, Yak gotta get on the stand and Duke trial. That's his plea. His plea was this. You get out of jail, you do this. But if Duke go to trial, when Martinez don't want to go to trial, you must take the stand and speak truthfully about what you told us in this interview. That's his plea. If Duke go to trial, he got to get on the stand.
Latte. And now I'm just going to go back in with my clear because I like to build with my clear.
If Duke would have went to trial, Yak would have had to take the stand. Duke would have got fried. What the hell you mean? And in the goddamn interrogation, Duke, Yak told exactly what happened. Yak told. Hey.
Who is Yak?
Man, I ain't even finna play with y'all in here, man. I'm just tell y'all the truth. It what happened. This what he saying in the interrogation. Man, I ain't even come to play with y'all for. I don't even, man. Whatever I can do to goddamn try to make this shit light on me, bro. Like, they like, man, what's going on? Goddamn, woo. Obviously, the DA's already wondering, like, why the hell y'all nigga on the ISP check right here next to the officer? They don't know that Duke got jumped on in the club, though. It's on the wraps. It's low. We keeping it low. Just street shit, keep that low going on. Goddamn. So, when Yak tell them, Duke got jumped on that match. We was on the way to goddamn go straight out good. That's why in the interrogation room, he was saying shit like, they were like, oh, so you and Duke finna go kill? He like, I ain't gonna shoot. I was driving. How I'm gonna drive and shoot? Duke gonna shoot. He say all this shit in the interrogation. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the interrogation room.
Between Duke in the interrogation room and that interrogation room, you in the interrogation room. What's the difference?
Duke never was in the interrogation room.
I mean, like Duke. Yeah.
The difference with me and Yak's situation is, Yak
ain't no difference
in the interrogation room telling that Duke did the crime.
Yeah.
Not no bullshit, no funny shit, man.
Yeah.
Ain't even no harsh feeling. I ain't mad at nobody, nothing. Like, I
want to know what the difference is. I want to know your perspective on what's the difference between him being in the interrogation room talking and you being in the interrogation room talking.
And I like you, Banks. I'm gonna have to start listening to you.
He told.
Cause you asking all the right he asking all the right questions, y'all. He asking all the right questions because he gonna get mad at somebody and you a snitch too.
You told him. That's the difference between his and mine. I didn't tell him Roscoe. I tried to free Roscoe. But I'm saying Roscoe didn't shoot at the bus. Yeah. We be serving these niggas when they come to Alabama. He ain't shoot at this bus. They ain't beefing. Yeah. That's what I'm telling the police. Yeah. Any street nigga in the world don't understand that. Any street nigga in the world not gonna say, oh, I read it, or I did what wrong. No nigga.
But what about the niggas who feel like you don't supposed to mention other niggas' names?
And at all.
The police mentioned the names. I just gave them my stories. The police mention their name. I ain't bringing no nigga name up in the interrogation. The police mention these nigga name. I brought Guap name up, but I brought Guap name up to talk about my dealings with Guap. Like, I'm signed to Gucci, I'm not signed to Bird. Yeah. That's why Guap name came up. You know what I'm saying? I ain't bringing no nigga name up. You act like I'm in this motherfucker saying, oh, Big Bank Black, a nigga who the police don't know. I'm not even a superstar. The police know every one of these niggas. You act like I'm bringing the nigga name up there. I ain't saying you, I'm just saying, I ain't saying you, I'm saying like the world. Y'all acting like I'm goddamn bringing up a nigga name, putting a nigga on the police radar.
Hey, Monique, thank you for the good badge.
I'm talking about sign. Why would you tell that lady, take your number? I told, if you look at the whole interview.
Okay, so y'all see how this nail looking?
So you see the actual video.
So now I'm going to go in
I told the lady to take my number
shape
off flirtation shit. Like, we just flirting. When we first come in the room, I was flirting with all this shit on video. When we come in the room, I'm flirting with her. When we sit down talking, she's sitting at the table. I'm talking to her. I'm flirting with this bitch. Not meaning to call her no bitch. I'm flirting with this lady. Like, and at the end of the video, when everybody getting up and leaving out the room, I'm still talking to her because she getting up late. Like, she still like getting her shit together and getting up. Like, well, all right, goddamn good talking to you. Woo. And I'm like, man, you want to know anything, get my number, baby. I make promises. You know, I'm just flirting with the lady. Obviously, the world gonna look at how they gonna look at it. That's wrong shit to say. Just looking back on it, don't you feel like that's wrong shit to say? I feel like that's the wrong shit to say if I was saying it for the reason, if I was saying it for another reason. Saying hearing it. Did you hearing it? What does shit sound like? I understand what it sounds like. Yeah. Cause I'm mad at niggas for saying shit like that to the police. But the difference about me is, what in that interrogation did I tell the police?
All I did was use
for you to think that
a file.
I'm saying, if y'all want to know anything else, get my number. I didn't tell them nothing. For me to even say, if you want to know anything else, get my number. And don't tell nobody. What the fuck did I tell them in the interview for a fan or a nigga who looking at the interview? What did I say in the interview for you to even look at this interview and say, and not say you playing game? Man, you playing game. You talking shit. He ain't tell them shit. Like, yeah, you told. They said who killed her. You said Shannon and who? Yes. So at the end of your shit, when the police say, well, all right, man, you got anything else you want to say? He say, hey, no, I'm locked up. Y'all got me locked up. Y'all got to let me get out. So I can goddamn get around it. And then I can say, I got something else to tell y'all. That's the difference than me saying, because I didn't tell them shit in my interrogation video. I'm in this motherfucker talking shit with them. Y'all blood.
This is why you want to make sure that your acrylic application is nice and smooth, that your shape is on point. Because when you go back in, you don't want to have to do too much pressure. And then when you look down the barrel of your nail, you should see the apex. Your nail should look just like this. Just like that. Just like that. Just like that. You should have a nice...
You get what I'm saying? I get exactly what you're saying. If I'm spinning the police, and at the end of my conversation, I say, get my number, y'all want to know something. The smartest nigga gonna be like, bitch, you ain't telling me.
Okay, so look how this nail looked before the filing.
Man, them bitches are smart. Bro, it's just like movies just coming up in the game. When you a real nigga, bro, I feel like I'm a real man. I feel like I honor and I love every nigga who I love. So I'm willing to do anything to help a nigga that I love. And sometimes you can make the wrong thing. You can do the wrong thing trying to help a nigga that you love. Mm-hmm. And when I say do the wrong thing, I ain't doing that wrong in the interview. The only thing I did, well, I feel like I did wrong was even talking to an interview. Right. But I'm doing the interview out of pure trying. Okay. I'm purely trying to save my man. I first seen shit on the internet, I was like, oh, man.
When you're filing, you need to file with a purpose. You should be filing with a purpose, not filing just to file. There's a method behind my filing. If y'all had got me to 5,000 likes, y'all could have asked whatever questions y'all wanted to ask. Yeah, man. I don't know what he got going on.
Because we just young and I'm thinking, my man, Roscoe, already locked up. She never ran to us. I know it. I know Roscoe got a trial coming up. I know that too. So basically you saying, ain't no way you would tell me because you ain't even in trouble. I'm not even in trouble. So when they come in, they say,
okay, and I haven't even used the drill yet. This is why you want to make sure that your application and your shaping is on point. The drill has not even been used, just this hand file.
Like, I'm just thinking in my mind, but it's my opportunity to help my man. He know how.
This is before.
I ain't gonna sound for real. They get niggas who tell that type of food. They get niggas like me who I ain't finna tell them nothing. They give me the blowing sample. I ain't giving that. You get the blowing sample. When the folks try to give me blowing sample, I ain't even eat it. I'm like, I ain't eating that shit, man. I opened that shit up and ate good with somebody. I didn't eat it. I probably did eat it. So I was so burnt down in Louisiana, like I was burnt. But I didn't get the luxury because I didn't give them that. They would have felt like I ain't giving you something. Because I asked them in there, like, man, y'all didn't give me that bill. Like, damn, it's tough, bro. Like, I'm a motherfucking millionaire, bro. I'm doing what I'm doing. Like, y'all would try to, like, oh, motherfucker, like, get the nigga something. Yeah, okay, here we go. Chili wing hot cup. You know what I'm saying? God damn, give me what y'all gave me today. I know why y'all ain't gonna give me what y'all gave me, because I ain't giving you that. And you don't get any return. You don't get me doing nothing. Denying my partner involvement with that tour bus, denying me being there, being a blood, being in the game, denying Birdman having something to do with the shoot with Lil Wayne tour bus, denying me being signed with Birdman. You don't get nothing but denial from me. You don't get nothing but denial from me. Everything I did in the interview was on purpose, nigga.
That's crazy. So let me ask you something though. Now let me tell you something, okay? Because I've been saying hearing all this shit. And you know what I'm saying? A lot of this shit valid. You know what I'm saying? You did the rule, whatever. Fuck, this is how I feel, man. I know you said this shit probably would have came out or whatever, this would happen, that would happen, this would happen. But what I'm saying is, even in that, I don't feel like you realize what you were going through. And then when you got out, I don't feel like you was focused, bro, the way you should have. Like, I feel like you taking the blessing for granted. That's just how I feel.
I like this man. I like Banks. Cause he telling him the truth. He ain't sugarcoating nothing. Like, he really being honest with him.
I ain't here to do nothing with
You need people like that.
And feel your energy, bro. So what I'm telling you, and I'm hoping you feel mine. I'm saying, I feel like you could have got out of jail and truly went with your narrative out. What was it?
Truly home on the cut.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
I don't feel like you came home, bro. Enough.
Yep.
And I don't know, I'm just saying, I'm from the sideline. I talked to you first got out, first day you got out. You know, they were calling up through, what I said. Well, fuck all that, get home and get to it. And yeah, I don't feel like you did. I feel like you came home playing.
You came home on some angry, mad, on a little girl shit.
I don't need, me personally, I don't even know. I don't know, bro. Like, to be honest, bro. I don't know. I think the crazy part is, I thought I came home on fire. I thought I came home just like...
Oh, you thought you came home on fire?
Enjoying it, like. But you still got to understand this too, man. My whole life, I poured into people. I built niggas' foundations. I built niggas up my whole life. Any nigga you can name.
He said he built niggas' foundation. See? This is why I don't want nobody to do nothing for me. How you mean you broke?
You gotta look at it. You gotta step in my shoes, man. I gotta get out of jail and rebuild. I gotta get out of jail.
All your limbs should be the same.
I can't get out of jail and just hit the ground running. That's what dumb niggas do. That's what fuck niggas do. They go past what the fuck they did wrong and they just keep going.
Rebuilding doesn't mean what? Like rebuilding your mental?
Rebuilding my mental, rebuilding my financial stability, rebuilding my organization, rebuilding my
Everything.
The way the world looked at me, the way the world perceived me. Because you got to think, I get out of jail. Yeah, I spent my last 10 years every day with my friends. And we build and we showing the world, this how you supposed to be, this how the brothers say, oh, bro, they're like, damn, why I ain't going forward and not going forward like success? Because I don't look at them niggas like they success.
I ain't moving on.
Why I ain't moving on? And I think like, because I got to rebuild.
So do you think watching a nigga look as if they like Gunna?
17.
You think watching Gunna look as if though he ain't heard about this shit or moving on, that shit hurting you the most? You don't like the word hurt. I see how you look at that. But a nigga gotta know when it hurt.
I know.
Because the only thing you're explaining is you talking about betrayal, the only word is bringing heart.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but bro, We gangsters, bro. We men, bro. We bosses, bro.
I'm gonna say thing, but I cried on the internet about that.
I know.
Give a fuck. I ain't that gangster.
I know
But
that's
our
right.
heart is fragile.
I know.
Because, look, and I said this, and I just seen on, you don't listen to all the jail calls, too. Yeah, man, what it is, but I said, I listened to that motherfucker, and you said something like, because I had already told them, I said, bro, the reason why Slime, and it just means I could be tripping. The reason why Slime ain't fucking with Gunna, because he already done put the word out, stamped it to niggas, and he got to stand with these niggas. Not saying it's right or wrong, it's like, shit, how the hell can it make these niggas fuck up their friendship, or whatever, their camaraderie with the niggas, and then I come, and then, I ain't
See
gonna
how I
tell you.
deboked that so that
I
it's
talked
not
to
too
him
thick.
before he got out of jail. I was trying to get in. He like, man, I ain't worried about nothing you niggas saying. I know my brother in that box fucked up. I was just saying motherfuckers fucked up. Nigga, mine ain't right. Whatever. I don't give a fuck if he is till these niggas fuck me. If it ain't fuck me when he get out of jail, they're my brother. You know what I'm saying? I love that nigga. I know he love me. He knowing I wouldn't have did that shit. I triple asked him for if this gonna affect my brother. That's what he told me. I took it for face value. That's what he told me. And I'm just telling you, I'm on the outside looking. I'm just telling you what he said. That's what he said. He said,
Oh, I ain't saying that the truth when he said it.
oh yeah, that's what he said. He like, I'm just waiting on his words.
I don't know, cause his lawyer could have told him. His lawyer could have fed him some bullshit. My lawyer just a real one. Brian, a real man. He gonna tell you, hey, this what we got strength at in this trial. This what we lack. This what you fucked up at in this trial. This what you got at. So that's part of the reason why
You look at your nail, it should be nice.
You're gonna get acquitted. But you can't get acquitted with for the shit that they found in your house.
And you look down. If you got nails on and you look down and bury your nails, and your nails is long, and your nails doesn't have an apex like this.
Tell the jury.
Tell your nail tech,
Must
you need
charge
to
the owner of the house with these items if it's in his house.
fix it.
So Brian always told me, this is when you don't get convicted. This is where I feel like you could get convicted. He said, you said win for sure. I think you're gonna win. But I can't tell you, I can't be no bullshit like these other niggas. I gotta tell you, hey, this is where you from.
I will be going live on Monday with a free nail class. Just remember that when I go live by myself, just remember that y'all have to get me to like a certain amount of likes before y'all can ask any questions.
No, I'm thinking about you saying like, you gotta read.
This was just a watch and learn today.
But I used to do them every day.
Higher than that, but
Do you know what I'm saying?
that's cool.
So it's like you having your wife, bro. And this ain't even just your wife. She came in with you. She came into the relationship bossed up, millionaire, doing this shit. She came a bomb. She came with nothing. You made her a millionaire. You found it. You built her with all honesty. Like you built her just on some honest shit. Not even on no, I'm gonna build this project. It's just like, damn, bro, I look at this little nigga like my little bro, I love him. I'm gonna try my best. I didn't even know this nigga rap when he first came out. I just was just like on some shit like, man, everybody with me, I'm taking with me. We going, I'm gonna figure it out. If he don't rap, I'm gonna, whatever we put on this internet and the fans say, what the fans commit him, the fans put on him, that's what I'm gonna make him go with. If we get on the internet, he don't even gotta be a rapper. If the fans say, but then he got this shit dripping as a motherfucker. But I'm gonna make sure you fresh as a motherfucker every time you see me. Like I'm just gonna do whatever I can do to help my niggas. Yeah. Or my girl, like whatever. I'm doing whatever it takes. You know what I'm saying? So have you ever actually sat down and talked to yourself, how do I really feel about it? Not how what I take it back to. How do Jeff feel about his beat? Before I saw my brother get killed, how would he feel about it? About what? About Gunna, period. Just already like how do you like if I'm trying to get you tap into like how do you really feel? I know how we know how we supposed to feel like fuck and any car. That's how we supposed to feel. How you really
Man, how do you really feel? That's supposed to bring your brother. And a little baby supposed to bring your brother. Like, what is y'all doing? Oh, y'all getting on my nerves.
That's why King's fight come. King Truth is the big homie. King Truth, our big homie. I honor true words to the T, no matter what. I'm with to the T. He not a bad man. He a real man to me. What I identify as a man. I honor his words. He told me before he died. He didn't tell me on his dying bed. He just told me before he died. Gunna is my son. Take him with you, dog. Get him out of the hood. Get him out of shape hard. Take that boy with you. They're my son. And then just so happened, he just ended up dying. And I honor his word.
All right, y'all. That's all I got for y'all today. I'm going to finish watching this, and then I'm going to post the end results later. Thank y'all for watching. Make sure y'all like, make sure y'all follow me, because I'm going to be going live more often. Thank y'all. Be blessed. I hope this video blessed you in any way, shape, or form. If you would like to purchase from us or take a nail class, you can visit our website, which is www.sequoiamatoka.com. And as I stated before, make sure to leave us a comment down below. And also follow us on TikTok, because we do go live on TikTok a lot to give y'all tips and tricks and also give y'all free nail class. Have a blessed day. www.sequoiamatoka.com.